Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Award-winning producer and filmmaker Dori Berinstein and acclaimed Broadway illustrator Justin Squigs Robertson have created the Lights of Broadway show cards, sort of Broadway trading cards. And we're here at the Snapple Center to unveil the Spring 2016 edition. So here we are, the 2016 edition.
Yeah, the spring edition. We have two editions every year. You know, spring edition is being released today, April 15th, and the next one will be in the fall. We try to time it, when there's a lot of activity on Broadway, when there's a lot of possibility for interaction, for people collecting these cards at stage and going to stage doors and having them signed and interacting with actors and all these other wonderful people that make Broadway work.
Okay, so this is the spring edition. How many cards are in this edition?
In this edition, there are 120 individual cards, 40 of which are already more rare than the other 80. We're starting to do that just because the collectors are having a great time with this. A lot of them are just angry at us because we're already revealing some rarities and stuff, making it a little harder to collect a full set. We have completionists who really want everything. So the card that you have, people will probably see you on the street and mob you for you.
I love my card. This is the man that created the Richard Ridge card from BroadwayWorld. I love this card.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm a trading card. I'm on a trading card, and I don't know. Yeah, when you show, you'll show probably in a clip. The kids over there are rabid collectors, and it's amazing. The Broadway kids, especially, but also kids around the world are getting into this. It's just kind of there's Roger Bart. It's really fun. It's that's the other thing. It's like going through these cards, like, oh, I know everybody.
It's so fun to see all these things, and it's really fun to see all these kids. Oh my god, can I have that one? Can I have that one? And I'm just here like, here, take that one for that one.
Did you want to trade? I mean, I saw everybody got their packets, and all of a sudden they were like, oh my gosh, you ran to the table.
I really wanted Rebecca Luker, and I have two Bob Fosse's. And I have a Billy Porter and an Alex Lacamoire, and I'm getting a Jesse Tyler Ferguson signed.
How cool was it the first time you opened up that first pack and saw, oh my gosh, these are all my favorite stars?
It was awesome. It was like a dream come true to have them miniature size, but they were right there. It was really awesome.
Okay, so when they gave those cards out today, they gave everybody 3 packs, right? Then you all dash over to the trading table. I mean, who did you get? Who did you trade?
I got School of Rock kids and the other card, but I kind of hid it from the other kids. And then I got Squigs and I got Adina Menzel.
A lot of good cards.
Yeah, I got really good cards.
I mean, I grew up collecting baseball cards. Why I was collecting baseball cards? It's because there weren't any theater cards, and I always wanted to, in LA, I wanted to know what was going on in New York and to know about the Broadway community, but there was really no way to find out. And now, this is a really exciting way, I think, for kids to feel connected, and also we're getting emails and texts from kids around the country who have felt isolated in their own communities, and they're finding online communities of kids and adults that feel as they do about Broadway and theater, and it's really exciting to bring a community together outside of Broadway, all about Broadway.
I mean, all the kids that were here today are so excited about it that we got to get the next generation in, right?
I know my kids are going to think I'm the coolest ever having a trading card. Right? I know, that's really awesome. My 11-year-old
say on the back?
I have no idea because I'm blind.
No, we're going to have to find your card.
Find your card.
Your stats.
0.
Hey, Sydney, how are you today?
Great, how are you?
You look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
How cool is that?
This is amazing.
Wouldn't it have been great if we had this when we were growing up?
Yes, I know. It would have been so much fun. And today, I think this week, this is the launching of some crew members and designers too, which I think that's a great idea, because then the kidlets can see, if they don't already know. Let's say the kids that aren't on Broadway, they're just dreaming about it. They can see that, it's not just this. It's everybody that makes the
It makes the community and makes the show.
yes, and the community too.
It's crazy, like to see all my favorite Broadway performers and all in cards that I can trade and stuff.
And some are here. We always trade them at the theater, so it's fun to have more cards, new cards.
Okay, so now you have all these new packs. So when you guys go to the theater tonight, it's going to be like crazy over there, like everyone's before you go on. Like, what time is your show tonight?
It's 8 o'clock
Friday.
show.
8 o'clock. So what time do we start trading at the theater? What time is that going to happen?
7:30.
I am in musical theater nerd heaven right now.
Wouldn't it be cool? Let me see the card. Let me see. That's you.
That's me! Very handsome. I feel like he was very generous with his drawing. I will take it.
Are you like mind blown? Like I'm on a trading card?
Oh, completely. Also, even if I weren't, I would be so into this. Also, I've been going around, I've decided I'm going to get like random famous people to sign other people's cards. I feel like that could up the value, like an Alice Ripley signing a Betty Buckley. How about that slash fic? I'm into it.
Did you ever think you'd get a trading card?
No, never in my life. Now, though, I want to be an action figure. Like, once it starts, I mean, the floodgates are open.
Now you're gonna have to start trading with everybody else.
Yeah, I have, you know what I just got, though? I just got this package, and I got 2 Michael Bennetts. That's cool, right?
And trade with one of the kids, a Michael Bennett for a Bob Fosse or a Gwen Burke.
Right, and I got a Cantor and Ebb.
So hold on to that one.
I know, right? I think I'll keep that.
Eventually, when we get a big enough roster of cards, we want to maybe pre-package some sort of an education pack that we can market to conservancies, conservatories, and schools and that sort of thing. Because I get these great notes from child wranglers around the Broadway community that are saying, "My kids are learning about John Kander today," or backstage at the Gypsy of the Year competition when Judith Light gets introduced to give the moment of silence at that wonderful event. 5 kids go, "I have her card," and it's really encouraging that. When we're hearing the kids collect and someone says, "I got a Stephen Sondheim, he's the king," and I just have to cry because I'm like, it's just another resource for kids to get excited about this wonderful art form of Broadway theater.
You look at those Broadway audiences, and they're so old. We have to invigorate the young and get them excited in Broadway, and this is a good start.
He made a really important point that it's another way for parents to bond with their kids who, are not necessarily into sports but theater. And theater's awesome.